everyone, welcome back to another What If Kami Was More Useful. This one is part 7. We're going to begin the Universe 6 tournament at last. Now let us begin. So Champa, he challenged Beerus to a duel to win the tournament so they could get the Super Dragon Balls, which just still have the same consequences. Whether Universe 7 loses, Champa will probably steal the Earth Dragon Ball, like switch places to move it to their universe. Beerus accepts this challenge and they're going to recruit fighters. There's no need for Monanka because Beerus have pretty much a lot of good fighters on Earth. Heck, even he has one on his planet right now. Goku, Vegeta, and Kami. Those are the 3 fighters they have right now. But of course, not too long, they decide that they will bring other 2 fighters left, in which Kami has one person in mind, Piccolo. So Kami went to find Piccolo, and Piccolo, he heard about the tournament from Kami, so he agreed to join in. He just want to test out his power, so he don't mind. Of course, everyone will have a hard. They'll also suggest they should find Boo as well, but if you don't remember, Fat Boo died in 3 parts. Well, they have to find another member on their team. Now, there's only 3 choices I could think of. Either 1, we have Gohan, or number 2, Android 17, or 3, 18. Now, this one is a hard decision to pick because, for one, we know that Gohan's not going to join because he has some studying and he has a meeting to meet on, and I feel like he's going to still have that meeting, so he's not going to join. Now 17 and 18 could be good choices, but 17, right now he's in an island. He needs someone to look after it. And I don't think Nomura has the idea of Ghost and Trunks will go there yet. I mean, that part will be important later, so the good option I could think of is 18. And 18 would join if she has promised she will gain 1,000 or 1 million Sennies. So Wish Bulma will agree to that. Well, hesitantly, which now they all have 5 fighters and they're ready to join the tournament. Now let's start off with the first fight. To be completely honest, now the first fight against like Botamo and Frost doesn't really matter because I would feel like that would go the same and Goku will still be out with the hard fighters. As for Piccolo, he didn't toy around with Frost. Like, he didn't charge his Super Beam Cannon this entire round and start fighting Frost. I was saying he would try to fight Frost in his own way, because like I said, Piccolo is suspicious of Frost, that how did Goku lose to him so easily. And Frost right now, he has a poison nail, but no one knows that yet. But a lot of people are suspicious, including Jocko, which Jocko is looking closely to watch Frost's arm. So when Piccolo does ended up defeating Frost, Jocko jumps in and he calls out Frost for cheating after confirming that Frost does have a poison nail, which Frost is disqualified, but he was out in the ring anyway, so Goku gets to go back in. Next fight will be Piccolo versus Vegeta. Now normally this battle will also play out the same because Piccolo ended up insulting Vegeta in the end, which Piccolo will end up winning. Then we also have Piccolo versus Kappa, but Vegeta wants to switch out, which Piccolo is fine by this. So Vegeta will fight Kappa. Now the reason why Vegeta wants to switch out because Vegeta is interested in Universe 6 Saiyans, and you know how he's interested in the show. And that fight will also play out the same until hits arrive, which hit will end up defeating Vegeta when Vegeta shows off Super Saiyan Blue for the first time. Originally, everyone is shocked by seeing Super Saiyan Blue, but even with that new power, he wasn't enough to defeat Hit. Now the next fight will be Android 18. Now Android 18 did solve the time skip, but she doesn't know how to avoid it or anything. Right now she just saw it, so she did a little bit better than Vegeta. I mean, a little bit better because she could use full power and she doesn't waste any stamina or any energy because she's an android. She have infinite stamina. But even with that, and she can't be tired at all, should still be defeated by hits either way. Now we have Kami, who is next. Kami is pretty interested of Hit's abilities, but since he saw the fight with Android 18 and Vegeta against Hit, he knows how to avoid Hit's techniques, and he tries to predict them where he will attack or where he'll go. He even did his trick that Goku did in the Tournament Power, where he switched to his base form, and then when attacking, he goes to his blue form. But of course, Hit is gaining approval. He's proving his time skips, and his time skips increasing to 1.5 seconds to a full second, and is able to defeat Kami with a lot of difficulty. But he's worn out, and the next fighter will be Goku. Goku right now he's not the last fighter because Piccolo's still there. But of course, Kami tells everything about Goku about the time skip, including the Galactic King. Goku now knows his time skip, and he might have an easier time because not only he knows how time skip works, but also Hit is a bit worn off after fighting with Kami for a long time. But he's still ready to fight. He doesn't care. Goku will show off Super Saiyan Blue as for normal, and he will fight Hit. And there's no need for Kaioken because Goku right now is pretty much strong right now. Goku does have Kaioken, but he doesn't need to show it off. He can show it off some other time. But he will still show it off once he show off Kaioken by using Kamehameha, knocking off Hit off the ring, which ended up Goku winning. Of course, Goku is pretty much bummed out that Hit didn't use his full power. He tells Hit that someday they will meet again, at which we'll have the Hit assassin for Goku. But that part's not important anyway. Zeno arrives, which everyone is shocked. They all bow down to the god. And Kami seeing all the gods bow down to Zeno, he bows as well. After all, he is a god himself. Which Zeno is born and mad that he didn't see the tournament, which just gave him an idea to make his own tournament. And Goku will still be friends with him as normal. You know how Goku is. Beerus will still wish Earth for Champa because Beerus felt bad, so he gave him a little present for him. Champa, he's pretty okay, I guess. Now, what will happen to the next saga? Well, for starters, I feel like Zamasu will steal Goku's body because he did show off some god forms. Vegeta, he did show god, but he's not too strong against Hit. He is interested in a Manekium though. A Manekium has god ki and it transforms too, which that does get him mad. As for Goku showed off more his god powers. And besides, he didn't know what to choose though. So I will say he will still steal Goku's body because I feel like that will still plays out. And yeah, but we won't cover the Goku Black Saga today. We do it next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See ya. Bye.